for Jason, everyone. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? Or should I say, morning, every pony. Now, today I'm proud to introduce this My Little Pony panel. My name's Finn Arneson, and I'm responsible for Hasbro Studios International. So basically, it's my job to get the shows on the air all over the world. And just some awesome news in this morning. We are now in over 170 countries in 50 languages around the world. And we just closed the deal in Estonia, so I'm really looking forward to hearing Pinkie Pie in Estonian. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to introduce the panel to you. From the production side, we have, as you all know, Jason Thiessen, the supervising director. We have Megan McCarthy, the story editor. Daniel here. We have Daniel Ingram, the composer. For Hasbro Studios, I have my good friend here, Mr. Brian Leonard, executive director. And he's going to be the tech nerd this morning as well. And now we turn to your favourites, the voice talent. So, could I please introduce you to Kathy Westlow, voice of Spike. Andrea Lippman, Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. And last but not least, Tara Strong, Twilight Sparkle. Last but not least, by any means, the VP of Development for Hasbro Studios, Mike Vogel. Okay, enjoy the panel. I'm going to hand you over to Mike.
Thank you, Finn.
You're welcome.
Are you guys super excited? Okay, we have an hour to talk about all things pony. I'm excited. I've been excited about this all week. You excited,
I've
Jason?
been waiting for years.
For years? Awesome. All right, well, first of all, I want to start off this panel by saying thanks to all of you guys for being literally the coolest fans in the entire world.
Yeah.
And if you're wearing a costume or a wig or anything even mildly pony related, including a t-shirt, just stand up really quick. Everybody give these guys an awesome hand. And if you're not wearing one, you should go to the Mighty Fine booth and buy yourself an awesome t-shirt as soon as the panel's over. Okay, so today we are going to talk to these awesome guys about some cool things. We're going to talk about a little bit of Equestria Girls. Makes me really happy that you guys are cheering for that. And we're going to talk a little bit about something coming up, season 4. But let's get things started talking about Equestria Girls. I know there's been a lot of heated internet discussion about Equestria Girls. So you guys, as the team that does all things pony, why don't you talk a little bit about your experience with Equestria Girls from the beginning, like the idea, where it came from, and what you did to make it awesome.
Sure. Well, Hasbro approached me and said this was,
And speak into your microphone.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm used to sitting behind a computer by myself. And said, this is kind of a concept that we're looking to do, and what would the story, that you would want to tell, what would it be? And so for me, it was really about finding how to get Twilight into that world, and also settling on the idea that it would be just Twilight. Spoiler alert for people who haven't seen the trailer. And kind of taking that sort of Wizard of Oz approach to the story of getting her into the world, and then having her meet these characters that reminded her so much of her friends back home. And then once I sort of arrived at that idea, things started to fall into place, for me at least, story-wise.
Yeah, and for me, when I first heard of the idea, I was kind of like, what? But then when I started seeing what you guys were doing and like the script, I'm like, whoa, this could be really good. I think we can actually do something with this. And I think a lot of us in production were kind of excited about the prospect of having hands for a change. Sometimes it's complicated. We're like, how do they pick things up? How do they do stuff? And walking on two legs, it was kind of like, oh, this is a new little fun challenge for us. So that was kind of interesting and fun. And all the other stuff too. The long form of it too, like how it's like one big long story. That was really exciting.
Yeah, to have a bigger playground.
Bigger arc,
This time around, to have more time, because I want to cram so much in every single episode, and then Jason's like, cut. This can only be half an hour, not 12 hours. Yeah,
I like you. Nice. Daniel, what about the music for Equestria Girls?
The music is one of the things that I think has taken quite a different direction than the regular My Little Pony series, which tends to be a lot of solos and duets and Broadway musical theater influence. And we thought, well, we have these 6 amazing singers, so what about making them kind of congeal like a girl band? And it's in a high school setting, so pop music seemed to be more suitable. And pop music doesn't really work in the series, but it seemed to work really well in Equestria Girls. So it was really fun to go, okay, let's make these big vocal arrangements, get everybody singing at the same time, and have a lot of fun with doing some high energy music for the show.
And ladies, how is it voicing the girls as girls and not 4-legged ponies? Or dragons. Sorry, Kathy.
Yeah, whatever, man. Always forget about the dragon. I mean, the dog. I don't know. Dragon, dog, I don't know.
For me, I just really was thrilled to find that we were going to be having this happen, and to have the concept of all of us going into a completely different world, and to see how the ponies interact as humans, and obviously for Spike to become a dog was going to be interesting too. But it was nice to know that we retained who we were when we went into the new world, and the adventures just continued. So it was really exciting to be part of it.
I loved the script when I read it. And I love the story and I love the concept, but I have to say my absolute favorite thing about it is the music. Like, I just think the songs are unbelievable.
I agree.
It's true. That'll be $20, Daniel. No, but really, like, they were just so fun to work on and catchy, and I'd find myself like sliding the demo in my car and be like, I just want to listen to this again. Like, it's just so good.
Well, when we recorded those, remember, it was because all the songs had been written ahead, right, as demos, and then it was like, okay, how are we going to record? Like, we need like 8 hours with each singer. So you had to come in for like a whole day, pretty much on your own, and record every single part.
It was a marathon.
Yeah, it was a marathon.
Of fun.
Super fun. Yeah, that was a good week.
Hi.
Hi.
I just noticed that we need a bigger room.
Do those walls open up in the back?
Just saying, there's a lot of cuties in the hallway with really sad faces.
Oh.
There you go.
Amen. Seriously, I love you.
I think for me, the thing that I love about the writing is that they always stick true to the characters. Whenever there's a change, the fans are always nervous, like when she became an alicorn and when she became a cute girl. They're always nervous that we're going to lose the core of who they are, and you guys are really good at maintaining that, and we're really good at maintaining that. And I just think it's so cute, and there's nothing but love for it. It's really, everybody did such a good job.
Now, who has seen Equestria Girls? Nice. Who has not seen Equestria Girls?
5 times.
All right. Well, for those of you who have seen it, I expect you to sing along. And for those of you who have not seen it, we're going to show one of the awesome sequences from the movie right now. Do you want to tee up the clip, Megan?
This, I believe, takes place in a cafeteria.
It's a bit of a flash mob moment.
It's a bit of a flash mob moment, yeah.
All right, let's roll this. It's serious. If you don't sing along, I'm going to be mad.
I have something I need you to do.
Oh my God, why is she so mean?
She is. She's so mean.
So, for those of you that have not seen the full movie, or for those of you that just can't get enough of it, at 1 o'clock today at the Hasbro booth, we are giving away 450 tickets to a screening of Equestria Girls this afternoon. What? Listen, man, I just do what they tell me. They just pay my bills, man. I don't know. 450. I do good though.
You're very pretty.
So, show up at the Hasbro booth. It's going to be awesome, and we expect you guys to hoot and holler and scream, and of course, stay through the end credits because they're awesome. So, when last we left Twilight, she became a princess.
What?
Seems so long ago. And that stressed you guys out a little bit, but it's good. And then she went to a world, became a human, had a high school adventure. Stressed you guys out a little bit, but it turned out good. So, it seems like it's been a long time, but what's going to happen next?
Oh, so much goodness.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you see me when I come into Hasbro for like meetings and stuff. I like literally skip through the whole way. So I'm just like, season 4. I'm really excited about the opportunities that having her take on this new role has given us for storytelling. But still how, again, like Tara was saying, how we stay true to who it's how she would react to this situation. It's not like, okay, let's make her princess and now she has to completely change who she is. It's her approaching that situation in a very fun Twilight way. So yeah, it's all good stuff.
Yeah, just imagine how would Twilight deal with this new sudden situation that she's in, you know? She that kind of obsessive personality, and how she's kind of be nervous about it. Not you.
And I know just from talking to you guys as we've been working on season 4, I know that everybody just creatively has been super, super excited about what we've done with season 4. So without giving away too many spoilers, what can we hint at?
I don't know.
I keep kind of saying that like we're doing something that we've never really done on the show before in previous seasons, but at the same time keeping it the same, which is like
it's different, but
it's not confusing at all.
Totally cryptic, but yeah, I mean we have something going on that's bigger than
Yeah.
Huge spoiler. Quiet. You're
I
in
know,
big
I'm so
trouble with
fired.
Hasbro.
And I did, but I would say that I did torture Daniel this season because I think at one point you guys were like, Megan, you cannot put a song in like every single episode. But
I think
gosh,
one got dropped.
I tried. But yeah, the music I mean, there's just some fantastic songs that are coming this season that getting to hear perhaps some characters that haven't.
There's about, can we say there's about somewhere between 15 and 20 new songs in season 4.
So get ready to.
What was I gonna say? I feel like from my perspective, like between the writing of the lyrics and the scope of what we've tried to do on that from that side has been, I'm most proud, I think, of season 4 from my personal song perspective. I'm really excited. We're just wrapping on the last song now, so it's really cool to see that come together. And then, it's still a long ways off though for you guys. But yeah, we bring in some new, can't say who, but we definitely have some new singers singing, some new characters coming to the fore and getting a chance to shine in season 4 with from the singing.
We're really excited about that.
Who else do you want to hear sing? Who else? Luna? Okay. So we need it. Luna, Big Macintosh, DJ Pond 3, yeah. Derpy. Sapphire Shores, okay. All right, well, you won't. A song about what?
It's not about a barn.
A barn, yeah.
All right.
I don't think any of you are
No
going to
more
be
barn
disappointed.
songs.
That's all I can say.
I think it's safe to say that most of the names you just said, I think, have songs, or at least sing at some
Close,
point in season
getting
4.
close,
Yeah.
At least what I heard.
We'll go back and re-record them and make sure.
You still missed some big ones, though. You missed some big names I didn't hear yet. So.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of like epic stuff too, like that ties the world in
Yeah.
and kind of brings back some things that we remember from the original season and stuff. Like, I'm really excited about the stuff that we're doing. It's pretty cool, and some of the storyboards that we've been making and some of the shots and things. Like, I think we're all really excited about how epic and cool it is, and we haven't like got the animation through yet. But I'm like, wow, how are we gonna top ourselves this time? Like, what we're doing here is like, okay, now where do we go from there? Like, every time we do something, it's like we've topped ourselves. So I'm kind of I'm excited about it.
Yeah, everything's really, I feel, really cinematic.
Yeah.
I think somebody online did sort of like a comparison of sort of, here's how most scenes are staged on a lot of animated shows, and here's a scene, and it was like the shot selection it felt like a movie.
Yeah, we basically think of them as like little mini movies. Like, we don't hold back. Like, you know, how would you shoot this if you had a camera in a real place? Like, you just, you know, be a cinematographer. Let's just try it. You know.
Ponies are real.
Yeah. They're real. Don't you worry about that.
The dragons are magic, right?
Oh yeah, Spike definitely gets to have some fun moments to shine. And yes, and I will say it right now, I do not want the meme that says "Don't believe her lies," but Rarity does get an episode. I promise.
More than just an episode.
Because I got in a little bit of trouble because I tweeted like right before season 3, like, do you like Rarity? Here's your episode. And then I was like, oh no, what have I done? We changed that to an Applejack episode. But yes, there's lots of Rarity fun. One in particular that this gentleman who you'll get to know very well, Mr. Josh Haber, wrote that is.
Nice shout out.
It's oh my gosh, Tabitha, who does the voice of Rarity. I mean, we put her through some stuff in that episode, and
I think we broke her.
I think that's why she's not here on that episode. But
In a good way.
Yeah.
Speaking of voices, Miss Tara, what's it like being a princess? I mean, just on the show, you're a princess in real life.
Oh, okay, good. Well, you know, in this season, we get to explore all of her challenges and how she handles it with her adorable skills. And she's still Twily. That's like the thing that I really want everyone to know, is that she might be a princess, but she's still her, and she's still with her friends. And no matter what she's doing, wants to be inclusive with her friends and face all the adventures with as much, skills as she has, and not look bad, and use the help of her friends to get to the next place and the next level. And yeah,
She's still Twily. She's just Princess Twily.
Nice. And Miss Andrea,
Yes.
if I told you you could say one spoilery thing about either Fluttershy or Pinkie Pie in season 4, what would you want to say most?
Well, I have to say that Pinkie Pie, the writing for her is hilarious. Like, I get my stuff and I'm like, I get to say what? It's awesome. And some pretty interesting things happen to Fluttershy. I have to say, it's pretty crazy.
That was the least spoilery spoiler.
I'm too nervous to.
Well, I guess I'm the one who gets to say. I get to decide. So I'm going to say that one of the things I'm excited about is that the musical episode we have in season 4 centers around Pinkie Pie.
And she meets her match.
And our esteemed writer of that episode is hidden in the audience right now as well. Amy,
Hey,
you should
Amy
stand up
Keating
and do your
Rogers.
best.
Yeah.
Why don't you stand up?
Yeah.
Amy Keating Rogers, everyone.
think you probably get some major musical love. Maybe meet somebody who gives her a run for her partying money, I think we could say.
It's just her. It's just her looking in a mirror it's just her looking in a mirror for 22 minutes singing to her.
That's the last shot.
We could
you pull
probably
out.
do that.
All right, I like the spoiler vibe we're going. Hey, Spike.
Yeah.
What are you super excited about season 4?
Well, are there more gemstones?
What can we say? What I'm excited about is seeing Spike get into more predicaments, because he seems to. And I think you're going to see in season 4 him getting into more. And it's always fun for me to play him because the predicaments he gets into always leads to one thing or another, more stress for him, more saving the day, more comic relief. Let's just say that he's going to be put into a couple of situations that are going to be a little bit more uncomfy than before. And that's fun to play.
I think it's fair. As much as I love to hear myself talk, I actually prefer to hear you guys talk. So I know that 1,000 of you guys have some questions. So why don't we open this up and run these guys through the gauntlet?
I'm the first to jump.
I think you managed to get the word "queer" out, and then there was someone up
Testing.
Hey, and if we have any little kids who have questions, why don't we let them up front first? Not that you guys aren't all amazing, but
I love those glasses.
oh wait, we do have one Make-A-Wish person who. Oh, Francie gets the first question.
I feel so bad.
Don't.
I'm sorry. I actually have 2 questions. First off, are we going to see more of Derpy in the next season?
Okay, you all look at me. I think if you watch Equestria Girls through the credits, you'll see that there's a lot of love, and I think that love will continue into season 4. So, yes.
If you look hard, she was in the clip that you just saw.
I saw it.
And my second question is, are we going to get an episode around Derpy or no? Or is it going to be all about the main 6?
What's wrong with the main 6?
Nothing. I just think that the background characters don't get a lot of love for themselves.
I think somebody just threw down the challenge. Bam!
Is Derpy your favorite?
Yes.
It's awesome.
I think as far as background, part of the fun, I think, is that how you guys have sort of spotted characters and kind of taken them as your own and told stories in fan fiction or art or music or whatever that you guys have sort of embraced those and they have their own place in a weird way that's separate from the show. I think certainly if we came up with a really good story where we were like kind of how we did with the Spike episode, where they all go off to the Crystal Empire and we kind of follow Spike and the pets and stuff. I think if we came up with a similar kind of style episode where we could focus on and really just did like a collection of the background characters and sort of what they were up to, I think that would be a really fun way to explore that. But I think we have so many stories to tell, and we have, it's a show where you have 6 main characters, and so 7 with Spike. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, whatever.
It's gonna be a throwdown with me and Kathy after this panel. That we have so many characters who we have so many stories to tell with them that it's hard to focus a lot of episodes on these kind of other background characters. But it's not because we don't love them.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
The question I wanted to ask is Scootaloo supposed to be an orphan, or her parents just not supposed to? or her parents? Or are her
Nobody is supposed to be an orphan.
because her parents are never shown on the set, so I thought that she was an orphan because her parents weren't shown on the set of any episodes. So
We haven't. we haven't seen them on screen yet.
No.
So it
Just hasn't
doesn't automatically mean they're dead. Like my parents are here, they aren't here, but they're back in.
It took a long time to see Twilight's parents, and they were just in one scene too. So maybe.
And she's a Pegasus.
All of those things are true.
Yes, you're correct.
Well, thank you.
I know, it's always
Why is there not an episode when Pinkie Pie parents come into Ponyville?
Oh, how she arrived in Ponyville?
like with her parents coming to visit, is that what you mean?
And her sister.
You want to see an episode where Pinkie Pie's sister comes to visit? Done. Season 4.
There you go, Megan.
Good idea.
You got it.
Thank you.
See, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes.
Aw, thank you.
I don't
Broken
know.
sachet. Did you see that?
That is some sass.
I'm starting to wonder, am I an orphan? Scootaloo can be my friend.
I was wondering if there's going to be a soundtrack for the next season.
Oh, yeah. It certainly could be. I'd like to see it.
Everybody see this gentleman in the pink shirt?
Get him!
We talk to him about that every day. He is working on it, and hopefully we will make that happen. And if not, go get the guy in the pink shirt. I'll buy it.
Or steal Michael's iPhone because he probably has on the phone.
Yeah, I have a My Little Pony cardio mix. It's awesome.
Hello, I would just like to say I'm a really huge fan of My Little Pony.
How come it's not on your shirt then?
Oh, it's Perry.
I'm sorry.
I don't have any.
Torching the children, Jason.
But I heard this from many of my friends. My friend showed me online. But I heard that My Little Pony is supposed to be taking out Derpy Hooves.
That
Taking
she's
out?
taking, like she won't be in the show.
Oh, she's in the show.
Don't worry about that.
Don't believe everything that's on the internet. About 99% of it, don't believe it. But,
You did see her in
yeah,
that clip.
she's in that clip, so don't you worry.
Well, I'm not gonna make it easy.
Yeah,
Hi.
that's the fun.
I had two questions also. My first one is Vinyl Scratch going to be in a big part?
I think there's something coming.
Maybe.
Spin some tunes. She's spinning some tunes.
It's about time for that moose, I think.
And my second question is Verity going to be famous because Twilight's a princess now? Is she going to be famous because of her clothing and stuff?
That could be a real boon for her career.
It really could. That girl's gonna be famous because she is Rarity.
She actually doesn't need Twilight to do that. She had her time in Canterlot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Good question.
Oh, gosh, I really don't know what to say. I'm so nervous. Well, my question is that what was the hardest thing to say if it was funny, but you tried to keep a straight face? What was the hardest line you had to say?
It's probably a you question.
Maybe. Chimmy cherry, chimmy changa, chimmy cherry, chimmy changa, chimmy cherry, chimmy changa, chimmy cherry, chimmy changa. Oh, thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I have two questions. My first one is, now that Twilight's an alicorn, are you going to make the whole main six an alicorn?
I'm making everyone in all of Equestria an alicorn. By the time I am done, there will not be. No.
Don't let her have it. She's gonna make everyone in this room an alicorn.
There's an Alcorn virus that's going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
And my second question is, are we gonna see more Pink Amina?
Poor Megan.
That's very traumatic for her. We don't want to put her through that again.
It's a pretty extreme place for her to have to
Yeah, it's sad.
So we try not to put her through that too.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I was wondering, is Vinyl Scratch and or Octavia ever going to get their own episode?
I think we need to start doing 82 episode seasons.
I think we need to make several spin-off series.
My second question
We could
is,
use you.
are we going to see any more episodes with the Cakes babies? The Cakes twins?
Oh, the Cakes twins.
Oh,
Pound cake and pumpkin cake. So cute.
they'll be there. Yeah, they'll definitely.
Yeah.
They're not leaving them out in the cold.
Scootaloo's parents watch them a lot, so.
Thank you.
Nice eyes.
Thank you very much. So in the Equestria Girls, the little clip that you just showed us, on the side, whenever they were singing, I saw Derpy, and looks like she's reading something, and she's blushing. So I wanted to know what that was about.
It's My Little Pony fan fiction.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
Hi.
Hello.
I have two questions. One is for Andrea. Is it hard to keep track of which character you're doing? Like if you do Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie too much? Cause in an episode I heard Fluttershy's voice on Pinkie Pie.
What?
Oh, no. That couldn't have been, that must have been Jason.
She was throwing her voice in a scene.
Yeah.
It's hidden. That's just for you.
Yeah, sometimes, at the beginning it was really tricky going back and forth, but once you practice all the time, it gets easier.
And my second question was, will there be more Babseed ones?
No. Can I say that?
You can say that.
Okay.
Hi. I was wondering why nobody really takes Pinkie Pie seriously. She's got all this intuition and she's got her senses and nobody listens to her.
I know, she's really, really smart. Why don't you just listen to me? I can predict the future with my pinky sense.
Exactly. She throws
Why?
good parties.
Why?
Thank you.
I'm a little nervous. I'm more nervous than the kids. I'm kidding. But first, my queen. If Sweetie Belle ever uses her magic, have it blow up in her face. She's still learning. And more movie references. Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. Say what one more time.
We do have some good movie references.
Please. Yes.
I love the Big Lebowski one.
Yeah, and we have another kind of in that sort of. I feel like sort of in that vein. If you really pay attention, then you'll see some characters in the
question?
background that are from other.
There's a certain
things.
mint green colored pony who's got an obsession with our species. I'm not saying adhumans, you already did that. Just give her a thumbs up for me. Octavia's best pony.
Wow, there's been so many good questions. I have no idea what to say. I guess I want to say is I noticed at the end of season 3, Megan, you sent out a tweet saying that this was part 1 and that we should expect the more parts later. So my question is, how far advanced do you plan the storyline? Is there a little loose guideline or?
Do you just mean like how, as far as setting up episodes for this season, how far out
Yes.
are we, kind of thing? I mean, I'm trying to think when we first sort of sat down and started really breaking out what we were going to do in season 4. I mean, we have a pretty good lead time, and yeah, in reference to that tweet, which Tara Strong, why did you ever introduce me to Twitter?
You love it.
I do. I love it too much. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that with the end of season 3, that we kind of set up some things and they get explored more in the top of season 4. That yeah, I mean, at the end of season 3, it's kind of abrupt, and you'll get to see what happens.
I like when we text each other, oh, was that okay to tweet that? You're like, I don't know, we're going to get in trouble for tweeting that.
Thank you.
Hi, guys. Hi. And thanks for coming out to Everfree. I work for the convention. You guys are awesome for being a part of it. I have 2 questions. I'll be real quick because I know there's a long line behind me. Daniel, your music is amazing. Yay.
Thank you.
Zakora, please, more. Please. Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Done. With her rhyming ways.
And then the next
Another one on the list.
My niece, she asked me a question that actually kind of broke my heart, and I want to clear the air for her. She was bullied for being an African American cosplaying as a pony, and someone was telling her, ponies are not one race or another, and I was like, ponies have no race, they're multicolored ponies. Yeah.
Race.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about the show is we're all different colors. It's such a colorful show, and I really think it teaches kids to not judge anyone by the color of their skin. And
Every color is equally good. Like,
thank you very much.
Yellow, orange.
Although there's not a lot of green ponies. There's very few green ponies. That's funny.
You tell her that she makes a beautiful pony, whatever she cosplays as.
Yes.
All right. Will the changelings come back and take their revenge and try and reconquer Equestria?
How do we know they haven't
I was
already?
just about to say. All of season 4, every character is a changeling.
They've been all replaced.
The
Are you a
whole
changeling?
season. And that's so sneaky. I'm
you a
actually.
changeling?
I'm actually one as well.
All right, thanks.
Tune in this winter on the Hub to find out more about My Little Pony. Thank you guys for being awesome, and one big round of applause for all of our pony peeps up here.